It's Friday. Hey, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to Live with Tracy VA, powered by Tracy VA Media, where we keep it real, relevant, and resonating every time. I'm your host, and today we got a lot to get into. Let's run down some news, y'all. Let's run down some hot topics going on in the hip hop world. Now, let's not waste no time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Follow Tracy VA Media on IG for your daily dose of culture and news. Now, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and start off with Metro Boomin. I'm a huge Metro Boomin fan, y'all. Huge fan. Metro Boomin just dropped off a full mixtape experience, keyword experience, and that it is. It's called Futuristic Summer, and this ain't no little situation, y'all. It's 2 discs, 24 songs, and stacked with features from legends like Young Thug, 2 Chainz, Gucci Mane, Future, T.I., and Waka Flocka Flame, and many more. Now that's a big deal. Doesn't that sound like we back in like 2008 or something? I ain't seen that in a long time. Now leave it up to Metro Boomin to bring these legends together and put on for ATL, although he's not originally from ATL. It's also hosted by Atlanta's own DJ Spins, and the whole project feels alive, fun, energetic, everything mainstream hip hop has been missing lately. Let's be real here. I do my music review show all the time on TikTok, right? And the one thing that we all collectively say is we are not impressed with hip hop these days. The music that's on the radio, just not impressed. So, like I said, leave it up to Metro Boomin to save the day. Now, my favorite track is What the F Going. I feel like it might be the most impressive song on the tape. I feel like it embodies everything that the message it was getting across. I'm generally impressed with how full of life this whole thing feels, and I've been saying it for a while now. Hip hop's been stuck trying to follow these 1 to 3 sounds that the industry forces down our throats. Maybe we could blame radio. But this project right here, it feels free, it feels rebellious, and it feels like that true essence of hip hop. The title features the summer fits perfectly. Metro Boomin could do no wrong, and he just keeps getting better and better with time. How old is Metro Boomin now? I'm trying to figure out how old is he? That he's already done so many incredible things. Let's pull up his age. Metro Boomin is only 31 years old. Damn, 31. At only 31, he was able to do so many incredible things, work with amazing artists, change the bar, raise the bar for hip hop overall. So it's so amazing for him to be at this amazing age and he doesn't do no wrong. Wins after wins, hit after hits. But this one right here, this has to be the most impressive move for me because this was bold. Nobody else is doing this. And you talking about what? 24 songs? And it looks like there's no skips, y'all. It looks like that project got some high replay value. I'm hearing some great things. So let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Do you think Metro Boomin is raising the bar for other producers out or other artists out? Do you think he might just change the way hip hop is sounding? Let me know how much of an impact y'all think Futuristic Summer has. So moving on, let's talk Carl Crawford, ex baseball star, label owner, 1501 certified, says when it comes to artist development for Erica Banks, which is who's in this picture. After Erica Banks, he realized, and he said this in an interview, he realized that BBLs need to be included in the budget. He said after Erica Banks got her BBL, her confidence went through the roof, and from now on, he's keeping 20 bands to the side for BBLs when he signs female artists. In his words, BBLs bring a lot of confidence to women. As a woman watching that interview, I'm not gonna lie, I was cringing just a little bit because you don't hear stuff like that about men, like you don't, and it's just so much pressure on women, and I don't know, I don't know, it made me feel weird. I feel like if I was Erica Banks watching that interview, I feel like I would have been a little bit uncomfortable. Like, damn, you just basically said I ain't had no confidence before I got this BBL, and I got that BBL. I'm lit now. I don't know. The bar sounds low. The bar definitely sounds low. And personally, I feel like as a woman, if you had to get surgery to feel confident, you're not a confident person. Like, As a label owner, if I were to be a label owner and I felt like I had to get somebody surgery for them to feel confident, I wouldn't want to invest in that person because damn, you weren't this full on confident person before the surgery. Like, no, I don't know. I'm the kind of person I could have absolutely nothing, but my confidence is still gonna be through the roof. Those are the kind of people I feel like anybody should want to invest into. Like when they don't have these things, they could still operate like they have everything, you know? If you needed surgery to feel confident, I feel like you were never confident to begin with. That's just how I feel. I'd rather work with an artist who already walks into the room like she's that girl. I feel like that's crazy that BBLs are now considered part of the artist development budget. And hearing this, I was like, damn, a BBL and an artist development budget. Back in the day with real artists, the artist development budget was like what? Maybe some merch, maybe like some vocal lessons, maybe I don't know, maybe a hairstylist, something, but putting your life on the line and getting on that table and getting your body stabbed with different items so it could be, I don't know, things could be bigger. That is crazy to me. Where's the budget for vocal coaching? Where's the stage presence training? That's just something to think about. But I personally feel like this story makes Erica Banks look pretty bad, pretty bad. And I say that to say because from the public's eye, it looks like 1501 grabbed Erica Banks to replace Megan Thee Stallion. This has been a story for years. To replace Megan Thee Stallion. But what's crazy though, Megan Thee Stallion she can rap, she's beautiful. She's got the body. But that's not why people really like Megan Thee Stallion. People don't listen to Megan Thee Stallion because she's got this body, now that she's confident. Megan Thee Stallion was confident before the money, before, before a lot of things. People like Megan Thee Stallion for her personality. And you could put a body on a girl, you could give her a microphone, probably give her a couple lyrics to rap. But if she don't got that personality that's liked by people, makes women want to be better, you could have that budget, but it's not worth investing to. You're wasting your money. Moving on. Let's talk Miss Bobby. There was some happy people in the comment section hearing that Bobby's podcast is no more, but then you had some unhappy people too. I think what I really want to know is how do you guys feel about the really good podcast finally coming to an end? I say finally, like I'm happy about this. She liked Bobby. It did. But it seemed like, especially like in the black community, people really didn't like Bobby. Because there was a lot of podcasters at the time that were trying to come up, but they were not reaching Bobby level. They weren't laying in the bed with Drake. I mean, who really want to do that? But how did you even get that interview? To this day, I'm like, how did you get that? Because Drake don't sit with nobody, you know? So she did kind of tug at a lot of people's strings, anger a lot of people because it's like, oh damn, here's another white girl surpassing us and getting all these opportunities. Meanwhile, we got podcasters like Funny Marco and stuff, and just trying to still break through, So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. But Bobby blew up in 2023 off TikTok and scored interviews with some major people, and she's now close to get down. She had a wild rise, and I actually respect her for knowing when to, hang it up and move on to something else. Because I do feel like that it was time, this time. She was doing so many different things. She's already kind of um, told us her real personality. Didn't she get a divorce? Didn't she, she's got kids. Like we kind of know her a little, got a glimpse of like her real personality. So it kind of like ruins whatever the act she had for the podcast. But I'm wondering, do you think it was burnout, backlash, or straight up boredom? But either way, she made her mark. I kinda liked Bobby. My favorite interview was the one with Ari. I feel like that brought out her personality the most. It made me like her, but before then I was like, nah. But after the Ari interview, for sure. Let me know what you guys think about this story. And are you still going to support Bobby? Where would y'all want her to go from here? Because she going to go somewhere, if you know what I mean. Let's move on to something else. This girl, I swear I keep forgetting her name. I got it up. Okay, so help me out. I know I'm probably going to butcher this, but Janaske, she had an interview with Nessa from Hot 97 in New York. I'm gonna just go ahead and play it for you guys. Talking about these girls, these Dubai trips.
What? I had like a stripper friend. She will always go to Dubai. When she come back to, I always love her going to Dubai because when she come back from Dubai, she buy me hair, she getting my nails done. We going out to eat. I never knew, girl, they getting pissed on in Dubai,
Shit it on.
right? So like I said, let me come to Dubai with you. She was like, I gotta be honest with you. She was like, I get on, pissed on, for like 23K by different men. And different men do it like at one time. No. And then she would say it would be like a row of them, and it would be all of them doing it. It was like she explained it to me, and that's why she would be on private jets.
I love that story. I mean, I don't love the thought of women getting shitted on, pissed on, but I love that story because not everything that glitters is gold. And this is not the first time I heard about girls going to Dubai like this. Y'all, I used to live in Atlanta, so hey, hey, I got the inside scoop pretty fast. But since 2020, we did see the rise of people traveling more, especially young women, and Dubai became a hot spot. And living in Atlanta, a lot of these girls that I knew, they didn't have the money, they didn't have a job. So how the hell are you going to Dubai? And they were taking nice pictures, looked like they had a cameraman or a photo shoot. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But not everything that glitters is gold. And that's what I'm gonna assume she's an artist. That's what she is saying. Crazy, crazy story. Crazy. Cause like she really thought that her friend had it. It's like going to Dubai, she working hard the whole time. She's like, no, girl, I'm just getting shit on and pissed on. Crazy. And my thing is, why do y'all think they do that in Dubai? We don't hear that about happening anywhere else. Do you think that that's really like their thing? Like that's the thing that turns them on? Or do they want you know, girls of color coming on over to Dubai and pissing on them to like ask for disrespect? Because that's crazy. And she also said they were lining up and doing it. So that kind of sounds like what's the word? Like, not like hazing, but when you know, you know what I'm talking about. Drop it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Ritual, like humiliation ritual. That's kind of what it sounds like. And if that's the case, y'all need to stay away from Dubai. Y'all need to stay away from Dubai. But that's the thing though. There's a lot of girls crashing out and feeling so down on themselves, working a 9 to 5 and they're seeing these girls, on these trips and all these things. But this is a true story. And just from watching my show, y'all, it's a true story. Like a lot of these women do not be getting the money, these opportunities where you think that they're getting them from. And it's coming at some disgusting price. Damn. How do you get shit on, pissed on, and wake up in the morning and get on social media and like show your face? Like, here I am with this bag and clothes. Like, I don't know. I would just feel disgusted with myself. Wow. This influencer lifestyle is dangerous. It's dangerous, y'all. Um, yeah, crazy. Let's move on. I have Khloe Kardashian. I don't have her picture up. Let me just pull it up for a second. So we also have Khloe Kardashian I want to talk about. Is it right here? Yeah. Let's talk Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson. Lovely pictures, lovely situation. I love the Kardashians, by the way. I know a lot of people that's watching this be like, F the Kardashians. People don't like them, but I actually love the Kardashians. So let's talk about it. So y'all know that Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson, they've been together for a very long time, on and off, on and off. But it's clear as day that Khloe Kardashian is loyal to this man. Very loyal. She's not going nowhere. He's still in the show. He still come around, everything. But the loyalty is at an all-time high though. Because this story came out. Khloe Kardashian on why she chose to be a caretaker for Tristan Thompson's brother. That's who that's pictured right here. Um, Beautiful situation, but in the comments, a lot of people are just saying why. And personally, for me, I know that's her life, but for me, It wouldn't be me. Let's just go ahead and roll the clip. Let's roll the audio.
A few years ago, we and Tristan's mom passed away a few years ago. I'm saying we, me, Tristan, my whole family, we took Amari back with us to the States. Tristan is in the NBA and he is in a different state literally every other day or every few days. And it's just not conducive for Amari to be on that many planes. Amari has a handful of seizures a day with the type of epilepsy that he has. So Amari stays in LA with me, and I have chosen to take care of him and be there for him because it's not good that he travels. California weather is so good for Amari. And I just love having Amari be a part of my family. I have two sensational caretakers for Amari, Noel and Alba, who I love, love, love. They take care of him. And we just want to provide Amari with the best, most beautiful life that we know how.
I know y'all don't like the Kardashians, but Khloe Kardashian, if anything, she seems like the most solid one. She's always doing amazing things for people. She seems like she has a heart full of gold. Even when she was the Lamar Odom, she supported him until it became too much. But it seems like this is really who she is. But the brother's name is Amari. Epilepsy. I know somebody with epilepsy. It's scariest thing, and she said that he's getting these multiple times a day, like horrible, horrible. That is so sad. Um, but the thing that's got people talk about this with Khloe Kardashian, it would not be me. And it's not the caretaker part. It's the part of who is the caretaking for. And not for his brother, but that's Tristan Thompson's brother. That's not Khloe's brother. That's Tristan Thompson's brother. Tristan Thompson has a long history of doing Khloe Kardashian so dirty, cheat on her multiple times. Didn't he have a baby on her as well? When she was in her third trimester of pregnancy. It wouldn't be me. She's way better than me. Way better. I don't think I have it in me to help somebody out or even love on somebody after that because the disrespect. But that's what has people talking because it's like, Khloe, like, why are you even still supporting this man? Why are you even still helping this man? I'm not talking about his brother. I'm talking about Tristan. Why are you still supporting this man? Would it be me? But let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Could you still, simply put, could you still support somebody that has done you so dirty like that, like having a baby on you or cheating on you? Could you still support them? Even if the love was there, could you still support them in any shape or form? Even if they needed you or even like a family member or just anything. But at the same time, this is Khloe Kardashian's decisions. Those are her decisions. And hey, I guess we gotta support it. But all I would say is it would not be me. Would not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not. I know I'm a nice person, but hey, it ends somewhere. So we hit on a lot today. We talked Metro Boomin's new mixtape, Crawford's wild BBL budget, Khloe stepping in for Amari, this Dubai shitted on Piston story, and Bobbi Althoff ending her show. So I think this was an amazing episode highlighting what glitters is in gold and how far will we go for love. So if you ever want to be a special guest on Live with Tracy VA, make sure you hit me up. The email is in the bio. If there's a topic you care about, something you feel the culture needs to hear, let's talk about it live. Just make sure it's real, relevant, and resonating. If you connect with any of these stories, drop a comment, let me know your take, and let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn your notifications on, and follow me on Instagram at Tracy VA Media Blog for daily updates, news drops, and behind the scenes content. This is Live with Tracy VA. I'm Tracy, and I'll see y'all next time.